Y'all, we're leaving the Bahamas. This is the intro and oh my gosh, what's the word? Outro. Intro and outro. We had a time. It's colorful and pretty. We're in Nassau. Thank y'all for having us. Whoa. Oh. Y'all. It's hot. It's like that. So I had to just got internet. Virgin talking about we might cancel your booking because there was an outstanding, like my friend tried to add a little tab thingy, but we got it handled, situated like that. I was like, dang, no internet for 2 days. You talking about canceling the second cruise? But we're good. We're heading back to the boat. We had a good time. We had a really good time actually. I'll talk to y'all on the boat. This backdrop's so pretty. We had conch fritters, we had sky juice, that was so good. We had rum cake and bought a rum cake as well for the road. What? Got to do a little tour, got to go to the beach, got to go up some steps. Got a good little sample platter. But yes. It's too hot to function, too hot to think. But we got everything situated and we're good to go, so I'll see y'all. If you've ever been on a cruise, you will know that they herd us in like cattle, y'all, right to these spots.
Get ready to make some cherished memories.
Y'all, they got these crazy drinks with pineapple all over it. That look good. Okay, so boom, we're headed back. Y'all, there was a hair braiders pavilion and it was only white women. But we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, we're heading back to the cruise. I loved only having to pull out my camera for this stop. It was nice. Y'all, they got a hair braiders pavilion where you can sit and get your hair braided right by the cruise ships. Oh wait, you in my shot again. Hold on, I'm gonna let y'all walk right up to it. Little dino. It's like too hot to properly function and talk. What's up, y'all? We just got off the island. Hello. Pop y'all up. Hello. Nassau was hot as hell. The vibe was immaculate though. Our tour guide Shakira was the absolute best. We gave her a tip for sure because that was one of like definitely the nicer tours. I love when they give you free samples because then it's already worth your bread. Like, so we got sky juice. That was so good. We had tea, the hibiscus tea. Oh man, I think it was like 16 for 10 tea packs, reusable. They said for menstrual pain, I need to start looking into natural methods because they really put everything on earth. Whoever gave us all of this, whatever you believe in, I really think they put like everything we need on earth for real. All the herbs and stuff. But that being said, the hibiscus tea was fire. The sky juice was fire. We had conch, some people say conch, but conch fritters. We also had rum cake. I ended up taking a rum cake for myself. I got pineapple, and that's not gonna make it off the boat, or it's gonna get ate in Miami. This is not a souvenir, it's for myself. And then I got a magnet from my mom who couldn't make the trip. And my neighbor, I'm gonna tape it to her door because she's so sweet. And she was like, oh, you going to Bahamas? Like, bring me something. I got you, sis. So these are like 2 for 10. We went to the straw market. They're not as aggressive as like say Jamaica or Mexico, or well, let me be more specific, Montego Bay or Cozumel, but they are heavily advertising. There was one lady, my dad was looking for t-shirts. She's like, here, and the lady next to her, she's like, she's trying to give you a deal. I'm like, girl, let us look somewhere else. Like, but she was so sweet. You could tell she was trying to make the sale. So she went from like 1 t-shirt to 20 to like 2 for 20. So I think you are allowed to haggle for sure because they trying to give you that tourist price because you're right next to the cruise ship. But we did get to like explore a little bit. These are the magnets I got. Is my badge showing? Yo, future me, make sure my badge's not showing. I got a lanyard for my dad so I can stop losing my card. But yeah, I'm gonna shower and eat and just like, this is the perfect last day for real. My energy's only like this because it's so hot. Like the sun, everybody's out there dragging it. They've been playing Michael Jackson Thriller, Zombie, whatever. Okay, I don't know, disrespect to Michael, but you know, the Zombie Thriller, and that's how I feel right now. We've been doing like a 70s, 80s theme night. That's how I feel because I'm just like, the sun is kicking our asses. But it was good. I think I vlogged 20 minutes worth for the travel channel. This channel, y'all just get whatever I be yapping about, so thank you for vibing. We deck tomorrow, or dock. We dock tomorrow. Then we check back into the same hostel, gonna vibe out, and then I hop on Virgin with my friend. I'm so excited to have like a girls trip. It's been fun. It's been so nice seeing my dad enjoy himself. My uncle's been missing. He's been at the casino. We do not know where this man is. It's like, where's Waldo? Like, he popped up at one of the shops. We're like, hey. He's like, so yeah, he's doing his own thing. But I think it's been the perfect trip. We've had our solo moments. We've had our split up moments. We had our all together moments. We played Battleship on my dad's like iPad tablet thing, and had some good moments where we were listening to this story. We went to dinner yesterday. He told us about the story he was reading that was so good. And it's just been really good and wholesome. I definitely want to make these moments. My friend said she's really excited for Virgin because she feels like this is going to be the last trip she could take before she cannot travel again anymore because what's going on in the world. And I refuse to check the news right now, but like, high key, it's giving it's time to move again. And it's like, where do you move to that's actually safe? Like, anyways, we also sorted out, I was saying earlier, so like Virgin was talking about something, we're going to alter or cancel your booking if you don't pay this outstanding $600, because my friend was trying to add to her bar tab, and she let me know too, like no weird shit at all. She let me know like, hey, double check, because I was trying to add, and like it didn't show nothing. They didn't email or nothing, and then I get an email talking about something, we about to cancel it if you don't pay it. We're like, what? You didn't even send an email saying it pushed through. So no offense to Virgin, but we're like, so she called and handled it ASAP. She's already in Florida, so I'm so excited. And she brought my clothes. She brought herself first and foremost. I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be such a good trip. The energy's been This friend, I know I was like, I don't want to go on this trip with nobody else but my music engineer. But this friend is somebody I really do admire. We were just internet friends for a while, for a few years. And then we finally started hanging out in person and the vibes are really good. So I think it's going to be a really, really good trip. And I'm really excited. I don't want y'all to think I just pulled some like random from the street and I'm like, you can come. Like, no, we've been hanging out. We be at home talking and vibing on the couch, chilling, and we've been out partying. Her energy's great. We went to Pride Prom together and a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm just so happy, y'all. Like, I'm gonna shower, hydrate, eat, probably go up, party for a little bit on the deck at 3 o'clock, and then take a nap, and that's it. But I'm so excited. Like, it's gonna be so good. The back-to-backs, wow. And I really hope the world doesn't get crazy because I still want to travel and explore. The flight here was like, the flight here was doing the Michael Jackson Thriller, like back and forth. So I don't know how I feel about, oh, that's my stomach, I gotta go. I don't know how I feel about travel, but I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be safe. Life is a blessing. If you take anything away from this virtual diary, live your life and love on people as hard as you can. I know sometimes it's hard. I know sometimes you might make it difficult for yourself. Other people might make it difficult, but just try to spread some love. Try to be good. You know, but that's all, y'all. Let me stop yapping. I don't remember if I made the travel logs 15 minutes or 25. I might switch over to 25 because I've been doing them little hour-long home vlogs because I yap. Oh, I'm yapping again. Oh, no. Let me get off this phone. But maybe I'll do 25. We'll see how they play out, how they edit out. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all. Bye. Let me go shower. You got this. You got this. Let this be a good reset. The only reason I'm glad my dad said to stop at that free Wi-Fi. The only reason I checked my email and saw that is because they said, like, to continue using the internet, confirm your email. So I was like, okay, I'll go check. And I was like, oh, shit. But I like to trust. My friend said something like, I don't think everything happens for a reason. I think some stuff will guide you to, like, something you forgot sometimes. Or, like, I don't know. Sometimes you get lucky with shit. Or like my friend said there's a word for like leaving when the vibe feels right. Like they don't use time. They leave when they feel like it's a right time to leave or something. I forgot. Somebody explained it. They're like, you just go with your gut on when you feel like you should leave a place or whatever. And that'll usually lead you in the right direction. I like that a lot. But not always, because I don't think that always works. But just trust. Huh? You got a tan ASAP. When we all started talking, when we stopped talking, I knew. I was like, we're tired. It's hot. It's too hot to function. We're exhausted. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. I was trying to hurry up because I was like, I just cannot, like, that was very important. I was like, I cannot let that be on this boat thinking they canceled that shit. I felt so bad. And that was us in the shade. We was in the shade and that was that hot. Like, what? But yeah. Don't think about everything too much. Let this trip be a good reset. Think about moving. And start your new beginnings in a new state. I'm excited for you. I'm proud of you. This is a good reset. And I am sad you're not going to be on Virgin, but I really do think it is for the better because you got to start your new life where you need to start your new life. So I think this will give you time to get acclimated once you, like, you know, you there. Get acclimated, look for what you need to look for, and start some. And especially now, my friend said right now with the news, bruh, I didn't even check it, but she said there's some shit going on. She said this is probably her last trip for a while before we stop being able to travel or something.
I've seen the news on Instagram. Trump already, without Congress approval, winning bombs like 3.
Bruh! That's what I thought I saw this morning. Yes. Bruh, this shit's about to get crazy. So I'm like, enjoy yourself while you can, because I don't know what's about to happen, but do we have to pay bills at this point? Because the country's going to, like, you worry about my phone bill and my rent. I'm worried about, will I have a building to be in? Like, what the hell? Why are we starting wars right now? What is going on? Yeah, heavy on the enjoyment, because I don't live to work, and then just for them to go do some, like you said, they need to go to the ring. These political leaders need to get into a ring, one-on-one, and fight their battles out. Leave the civilians out of it. No, like, and then they're trying to put, I think Europe put some travel bans to the U.S. or something. They're trying to put travel bans to start, like, this is getting crazy, right? Like, we living through way too many historical events. Well, I hope so too. We gonna be alright. I think. But yeah, I'm happy to have this last little, you know. I'm excited to have a girls trip. I'm so excited to see my friend. And then after that, I'm gonna go home and lock in and hope for the best, literally, because I don't know what's about to. I'm a little nervous. This shower feels so damn good. Oh my gosh. Wow. I meant to tell you, I saw you vlogging at the beach. I'm hyped. I'm proud. Man, your baby vlogger. Keep that shit up. Keep that shit up for sure. Change your lifestyle. Change your whole lifestyle. I think even with whatever's going on in the world, the one thing that gives me a little hope, it sounds kind of selfish, but like, I really want to be in a position where if shit starts going down, I can at least take care of myself and people around me a little better. And maybe stand a chance of whatever the heck is going on. But yeah. Vlog, I support it. I'm proud of you and your journey. Do your damn thing. That beach was fire. They was high as hell out there. Got off that little trolley and I smelled straight weed, bro.
Kind of embarrassing.
Not y'all
that money back up.
came to the club to throw stacks. The Carnival Club. All right, hold on. Wait. Let me play some. No, you can put it in my pocket. Put it down. Hold on. I got it. 10 out of 10. I need them to upgrade them cup sizes ASAP, bro. They killing me with it.
Yeah, these little baby cups. Like, gonna make us keep getting up to go get more.
The garlic aioli is so good, but I like mayo. Is there a button you press in the White House to like just bomb a country, or like how do you access that without clearance?
You just told the troops out there and do it. I gotta believe them some motherfuckers really went out there and did that.
Like Nike, just don't believe.
Y'all made a whole.
Those are so cute. Wait a minute. Hold on. You ate that up. Alright, I'm gonna eat your pictures up later. I got you. I gotta come correct. Those are fire. Stop playing. Whew. Yeah, the Polaroid go hard as fuck. Perfect. Shit, I'm so glad you brought cash. Okay, big money. Okay, big spender. Okay, with the blue vases. Oh, man. What I imagined in my head and what I wanted them to be, you perfected that. See? You hold on, wait, it's YouTube, I forgot. Yo, you ate these. Oh, thank you so much. This is so what? These are fire with the painting too. Oh, I love, thank you. Shawty called the wrong room. She's like, is this Ari? I'm like, no. One thing I can't stand about myself, I literally track my cycle. I know my period is coming. I know I always get super emotional right before it, and I still act so shocked. Y'all, I had to go to the gym because I was in my feelings deep. Y'all, I went to the gym. Man, Overboard is crazy. Somebody fell or jumped overboard. I hope they're okay. I had to go to the gym. I was feeling restless and I was getting emotional because it's the end of an era with me and my ex. But I realized after crossing so many boundaries for each other and housing each other and stalling each other's lives, it's time to let go. So I came back to myself. I got my workout in. Okay. About to go pack up and work on some vlogs. Bring back boundaries. We've shown love to each other. It's been years. Tomorrow is the last day we hang out. Well, tomorrow or the day after. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I got another hair compliment. Somebody said it's nothing like they've ever seen before, and it's really nice. Yeah, it's finally not scorching anymore. Hello, welcome. Ah.
We already ate dinner, so I was like,
Okay.
not the last meal, but the last dinner.
Last dinner, yeah, last supper.
Last supper.
Last supper.
Last breakfast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They be looking so weird when they like fly like that. Not weird, but.
Next to the boat where the food at.
He said, throw me some. Yeah, on the way back, they start speeding it up. Back home. Y'all, it's the last day. Wait. The sun. There we go.
Wallace, back up top, Jalen Williams. Rich Williams. Will go out of bounds.
What's good, y'all? My ex is upstairs watching the game, and I'm packing. All right, I'm so happy everything worked out the way it did. He got some fire-ass photos of me. I have not asked for no pictures or nothing for real. Only because I asked for a couple, but like all these outfits have been seen. Carnival's been done, so I try not to harass him too much with the photos. And I'm gonna get some really good pictures of him later. But yeah, it was a bittersweet moment earlier. Cause I'm literally editing the vlogs where I'm like, it's this and it's that, and the boundaries are being crossed, and this is why we don't work. And we just had a heart to heart. That's why my eyes are swollen. It's the end of an era. It's really like 5-6 years, and we couldn't get it right, and it's okay. And so we just had a moment with each other. He was saying, like, when you left for the first time to travel the world, that's how I felt now. Because he's leaving now, and I'm like, damn, like, wow, okay. Like, I feel like a piece of my heart's being ripped out. As much as I vent and complain and rant, and I understand why it doesn't work, it still hurts for sure. But I'm not going to hold nobody back. So while I could let him stay, I'm like, go to this new city, and you know, like, you got nothing to lose. Sometimes when all your roots get uprooted in a rough or violent way, and maybe you get kicked out, maybe you lose a job, whatever it is, because I've definitely been there before, sometimes it's the start of something so beautiful, and I will be damned if I get in the way of that, knowing we don't work. And so we had a really good chat about that, and yeah, it's the end of the era, y'all, for real. We realized domestically it don't work. Like, us in the same household does not. It's cool and it's comfortable, but eventually, like, either it's so cool and comfortable we don't get anything done, or boundaries are getting crossed on both our behalves. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. But anyways, this was a good trip. I'm so excited. We're gonna chill in Miami for a couple days, and then we will split ways. He will go off to his new life, and I am going to hop on this boat with my friend. And it's crazy because I said in a vlog, I was like, one of us has to leave the city, and now it's him. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all that don't hurt. But I'm also not gonna sit here and hold nobody back. I'm not a user. I'm not in a toxic state where I'm gonna keep you just to keep you knowing it don't work. Be free, go do what you need to do. So yes, this was such a good trip. My dad had such a great time. My uncle is nowhere to be found. I don't even know if he's on this trip anymore. Like, the white lady on the plane, that person is not real. Like, is my uncle real? We have not seen this man. So yeah, he knows all the travel hacks and tips. He's like, you do this, you get free compensation for that. I was like, okay. I thought I knew how to travel, but yeah. So he upstairs watching the game, gonna take his photos, and we're gonna hit the nightclub. And then it's the last night, and I want to keep having adventures and doing things with this person. And I wish things would just work, but I know it's gonna get to a point it does not work. It's either a matter of loyalty, people straying and not being honest about it, boundaries getting crossed, or just too comfortable, we not getting shit done, and nobody's gonna buy their first house if we don't lock in. So yeah, or you know, boundaries being crossed in a way where like we stay and do whatever, and that's not right either. But man, I do have so much love for this person. This is such a good trip. I'm so happy. My period's about to hit, so I already know I'm being super emotional, but it was so good. It's just a bunch of people living life for the first time, literally. Like, my dad had a good time. I think my uncle had a good time too. And it's so cool to be the person that brought everybody together, and people showed up. It's my period, y'all. Is it really a trip if I ain't cry at some point on it? So yes, he told me too. He's like, you pushed me away. I was ready to want you and be with you, but I also know sometimes when you push people away, if you take them back, they don't want you in the same capacity. So I could be like, no, let's be together and just, you know, forget everything. But I know it's going to go back to the same problems we have not figured out how to fix over the years. So I'm excited for this new era. I'm excited for everything. It feels like a part of my soul is being ripped out, but it also feels like we've been picking at the same wound for so many years. Just picking at it. How do you heal when you keep doing that, you know? And you keep reopening that same, but damn. So, yeah. I know, I told y'all I'm a hypocrite. I'm sitting here crying about the same person I complain about the most. And I'm like, damn, is that? Yeah. It's my period. Let me live. I want to say, in another universe, I wish we worked. I don't think it's this one. So this was a really great trip. I'm excited to go on Virgin with my friend. I'll probably speed edit these vlogs, honestly. And you know, this is not a bad cry, I promise. This is a release cry. This is a pre-period cry. So I'll probably speed edit these vlogs and then start fresh and have some content to edit for Virgin, because clearly there's so much emotion and but yeah, it's not bad. I think about over the years, I'm just like, we've done so much. We've done so many adventures and we have so many stories, and it's like, damn, I told him, I said it goes one of two ways. We either grow old together and we figure this shit out, or we turn all of this into a memory. But that's just life sometimes. And I think also because I was editing the vlogs right before, you know, my whole situation and all of that, and it's like, I go out here and other men heard me. He said something, oh, that was funny as fuck, actually. I'll give him that. I was like, we were looking at other women together. Sometimes I'm offended by it, and sometimes it's fun because I'm bi. And some people think like, oh, you're bi, so you'll just, you know, you can look at other women respectfully, but you still gotta be all about me, you know, if we're together. So anyways, I said something about his type, and he was like, no, I was like, what's my type? He said, anybody who approaches you. I was like, aw, do I like attention that bad? That's embarrassing. But ever since like the assault situation, I've definitely like been so closed off from dating, flirting, any of that. Like, I just cannot. Doesn't mean, you know, you go back to the person you know. I just know there's a comfort in it, for sure. And as much as I vent and complain and rant, he's the one person I could be around like almost all the time. Not all the time. I definitely have my moments I need to be alone. We try to fix some things, as far as like I told him when he's in the house, like, don't do certain things or ask, or like, you know, don't smoke the blunts. And I had another one, he didn't touch it. But I'm like, this is dumb. I see where he's trying so hard to be the man I wanted him to be. I don't know if I'm the woman he wanted me to be, but I am so thankful for the time we had together, and I hate how bad it got because it did a lot of damage, but I'm thankful for the good moments. So yes, we said goodbye a bazillion times over the years, so this, who knows what this is right now, but this definitely feels different, and I'll take it as like a closure trip. So we'll see how things go. I'm excited to super boost my life content wise. I want to get a house. I want to take care of my family. I want to be able to provide more, and I know when I'm goofing off and in love and lit every damn day, not doing what I'm supposed to do, or in my feelings because we arguing or whatever, I'm not living up to the woman I'm supposed to become, and vice versa, I'm sure, for him too. So
Ew, I'm back home, y'all. I'm so sorry I'm subjecting you to this like self-humiliation ritual. Anyways, I'm about to go out. We could pick this up later. My affirmations app just sent me a message saying you're allowed to forgive somebody without letting them have space in your life again, and that's where we're ending this.